Hi everybody, this is Aisha, and in this video I am going to show you how to paint a beautiful night sky using watercolors. Watercolors can be a bit daunting if you are a beginner. I have struggled with them for years until I learned that with the right supplies and little practice it can be very easy. So for the supplies I'm going to use some watercolor paints, some flat and round brushes, washi tape, a pencil, a white pen and watercolor paper. You can skip using white pen like me and instead use white paint for the stars. So first I'm going to tape down the sides of the paper using washi tape and go over it with my fingers just to make sure it has stuck nicely to the paper. And then I'm going to tape it in the middle. First I'm going to paint on the upper portion, starting by wetting the paper and then going in with this Prussian blue color from my palette and doing some random strokes. At this point, I realized I didn't draw the mountains which I was supposed to do in the beginning, quickly drawing some mountains and then going back with my blue paint. I'm leaving the area where I've drawn these mountains and filling the rest of the portion with color. Then I'm going to take some black color and do the topmost part and blend in. Then clean your brush and start picking paint from the middle. Then we wait for the paint to dry. So once it has dried, we take a smaller brush and mix the black and blue color together and start coloring the mountains. Make sure to leave the peaks uncolored because we are going to use some white paint after this. You can see the top part of the mountains is turning grey as I'm blending the white with the black in the base of these mountains. Use as much white paint as you want and add texture to the mountains until you are satisfied. Once again, wait for it to dry and slowly peel off the tape from the center. Wet the bottom half of the paper and add blue color. As the paint is still wet, roughly paint the reflection of the mountains. Then take some dark blue color on a flat brush and keeping your brush horizontal, draw strokes over the reflection. Make sure to keep the center lighter. Then I'm doing some cross strokes to give depth to the water and adding more and more darker shades to make the waves using the same random cross strokes. I realized the sky looked paler compared to the water, so I went ahead and grabbed more blue on my brush and painted a second layer over it, making sure to keep some parts of the sky lighter and also the sky behind the mountains. Since the mountains also dried to a faded color, I took some white paint again and added depth to them, then taking some black and adding little details. So after it has dried, cover the mountains with a paper or your mixing palette like I have done. Take a small brush and with white paint, splatter some stars on the top And repeat the same thing on the bottom part as well to make it look magical. With my brush, I added some bigger stars here and there just to make it look brighter. Once it has dried, it's time to peel off the tape. I kind of ripped the paper, but I fixed it later. So that's it guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video and found it helpful, give it a thumbs up and make sure to comment below if you have any questions and share it with your friends. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more art tutorials. And also if you like to see more of my art, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at penroot, and I will see you next time.